Hey everyone, today is September 14th, 2023. It's been a while, but today we're at the Connecticut Beaver Swamp. Just want to check in on it. So this place, we had a lot of uncloggings here last year and also back in the spring. I'm going to show you guys a dead beaver. If you don't want to see it, just skip ahead like 10 seconds. See right there? That was hit like 6 months ago. It's just a big mushy pile of fur and a backbone. So this area here had beavers numerous times getting hit because they come out of this massive swamp over here, and they come over here because they want a secondary pond. They build a dam in this culvert and it backs up all the way back here, this big marsh. They kept getting hit by cars and the Connecticut DOT didn't know how to deal with them properly. They tried this big beaver deceiver thing couple years ago. It hasn't been installed in a couple years. They should have had a different kind of structure, preferably like a big triangular grate, some kind of big box in front of it with heavy duty metal. But every now and then you have to come out and unclog it. You just want something that buys you a lot of time, that takes a lot of time for them to clog up. They were never able to do that. Connecticut DOT never listened, so I ended up calling the DNR, Department of Natural Resources, who came out here like the next day and they set traps, and I can't believe it. All summer long, now, there hasn't been a blockage here one time. I reported it because the beavers kept getting hit to here, and that was kind of sad. I can tell here by the grass, this whole area hasn't been flooded this year. There is a little bit of debris down here. I'm hoping I can determine that there's not a beaver again, because this is a prime area for a beaver, and they will come right back if they get the opportunity. With the amount of rain this year, I can't believe one hasn't been here. The way that branch is stuck in there, it could be a beaver, but it's only one piece, so I'm not gonna suspect yet. I just want to see the end of it. If it was chewed by a beaver, that could have just floated there. It's one piece, but by the evidence, this area has not been flooded at all this year. All that grass would be dead. I've been here times. Water's deep enough that it goes all the way back up in there. The structure one time I found was even underwater because this asphalt's like maybe a little over a foot before it starts crossing. It would cross over. There's erosion all over the other side of the road from water passing over this for days at a time. See all the erosion right here? Hasn't gone on in a while, but this is from water coming down here, especially after big storms. That's why there's so much, because the water going through there now couldn't even fill that. Hasn't happened in a while. If you guys remember, there was a big duck nest there, mother duck, that we scared away during one of the uncloggings. Good to see that beavers apparently aren't back yet. We do see a little bit of debris over there on the other side, but that is not solid evidence, not one bit. There's no evidence that they're back. And we're getting to that time of year. Give it another month or so, we won't be doing these anymore. Can't do them that late in the year. Well, legally you can, but for moral reasons we won't. Actually, that doesn't even apply. I think we did this one once in the winter. They don't live in this pond. They live over there. So never mind with this location. If we found it in the winter, we could absolutely do it. That's a secondary pond. It's not their home. It's just extra water storage. Well, it's good to see there's nothing here, and I hope this little update was interesting. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night.